Serendipity.
This is where I get my name.
Got you down here. How long now?
3 years this August.
Let me guess. The 14th apostle left out of the Bible because she's a woman?
Oh, this girl's no woman.
Oh, those weren't tits I saw Jay cozying up to?
Well, these? You should know better than anyone at this table that tits don't make a woman.
Hell, the tubby coat wearing motherfuckers got tits.
What traditionally defines a woman falls between two things. Her legs. But as you can see, I lack definition.
Hey, they're getting a free show. We see that shit.
Oh, God. Another angel like Metatron.
How do you know Metatron? How does she know Metatron?
This is the last sighted.
You're kidding.
Wow. I'm confused.
Bethany, Serendipity here isn't technically an angel, nor is she by any means a human being like I was and you are.
I used to be an abstract.
Now I'm really confused.
I'm a muse, stupid.
I can't take much more of this. So you what? Inspire people?
What just went down with your friends over there? He doesn't really take a muse to inspire horny retards to empty their wallets. I used to specialize in entertainment. For example, I'm responsible for 19 of the 20 top grossing films of all time.
19?
Yeah, the one about the kid by himself in his house, burglars trying to come in and he fights them off. Had nothing to do with that one. Somebody sold their soul to Satan to get the grosses up on that piece of shit. You remember why I left, right?
Because you were tired of doing all the work and getting none of the credit for your ideas.
So I opted to quit being a muse and write for myself. I gave my 2 weeks notice, got a body, $50, and got sent out into the world to make my fortune.
So what happened?
Writer's block. Can you believe it? Me,
Writer's
muse,
block.
for God's sake. I can inspire anyone I meet and give out a zillion and 9 ideas a second, but I can't keep any for myself. Her quirky sense of humor.
Whose?
God's.
You're saying God's a woman?
Was there ever that in your mind?
He's always referred to as him.
Well, that's not how I wrote. But one of the drawbacks to being intangible is that you have no say in the editorial process. The people that held the pens added their own perspective, and all the pen holders were a man. So she became a he. Doesn't stop with God either. The whole book's gender biased. A woman's responsible for original sin. A woman cut Samson's quaff of power. A woman asks for the head of John the Baptist. Read that book again sometime. Women are painted as bigger antagonists than the Egyptians and Romans combined. It sticks.
Oh,
It's the last sign here.
Barnaby and Loki, they found a way back.
Not the plenary indulgence loophole.
You know about that?
I always knew that thing was a bad idea. Leave it to the Catholics to destroy existence.
You have issues with Catholicism, I take it?
I have issues with anyone who treats God like a burden instead of a blessing, like some Catholics. You people don't celebrate your faith, you mourn it.
So if we're wrong, what's the right religion?
It's not about who's right or wrong. No denomination's nailed it yet, because they're all too self-righteous to realize that it doesn't matter what you have faith in, just that you have faith. Your hearts are in the right place, but your brain's gotta wake up.
Look, they made me sound